Welcome to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are live! This is December the 4th, 2022. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday to all! I am very sorry. So, yeah, I said before that I was planning on taking Sunday off, and, well, as you can see, I'm a filthy liar. So, I was originally intending to have a day off. I actually had plenty of sleep, and then I even took a morning nap. I was that tired. But then after I got done with everything, and even though I got a bunch of stuff that I need to do, I wasn't exactly in the mood for it per se. I mean, like, that's not to say that I don't have important stuff to do. I do. I got a lot of work that a lot of people have asked me about it, and don't worry, I will get to it soon. It's just that I kind of need something to actually help me spruce up the mood a little bit. So, and well, the more that I think about it, the more that I said to myself, gosh darn it, I still want to continue playing this game again. So that's what we're doing right now. So I know that I really want a day off, and I definitely know that you guys are tired of seeing me play this game almost every single time, but gosh darn it, I'm having a good time with this game, okay? I'm sorry. This game is super engrossing, especially seeing how the last time we actually beaten the 5th arc, which I'm guessing I forgot to update the title. Give me a sec. Dang it, I knew there was something I forgot to do. Again, professional streamer. You're looking at professional streamer right here. There you go. I'll update it and let it go. As last time we managed to complete the 5th arc, and something definitely happened to the person that we were stealing treasure for. Even though that we, the audience, know exactly what happened, the team is kind of confused and turmoil that they technically might have killed someone. And I'm just kind of curious to see if they managed to figure it out pretty early or not. So, exactly, Persona takes over your soul. Yeah, it's very addicting. I'm shocked I didn't do this a lot sooner. Actually, speaking of, I might as well, seeing how I got everyone here, and by everyone I mean Petrus. I think I decided what the new challenge is going to be, so let me just activate this real quick. As it's kind of clear that these games take a lot of commitment to do. So, I say that after this, I'm not going to force myself to play Persona 4 Golden, because even though that chances are Persona 4 Golden is going to be a pretty great game to experience as well alongside this, although it's kind of going to, what I'm getting to feel is going to be very hard for this game to be topped. But like I said before, I'm not going to exactly force myself to play Persona 4 Golden. You are. That's right, the next community challenge is for Persona 4 Golden on the Nintendo Switch. Now the amount's pretty big because, as long story short, these games definitely take a lot of hours to actually experience and complete. So I set it to 500,000, so I do apologize for that amount. It's just that after this, and don't worry, I'm going to play Persona 5 Strikers as well, I don't want to see a Persona game for a very long time, so that's why the amount is ridiculously high. So, if you guys want to force me to play Persona 4 Golden, you got your chance. And like with all the other community challenges, if the goal manages to get completed, I still need to, look into when I could exactly play Persona 4. Again, these things take a lot of hours, and I definitely need to find an opening for me to actually commit myself to playing the game. And I guess that's everything. Oh yeah, one more thing. I actually fixed some stuff. I can see the icons are back, and I managed to fix up mostly everything. There may be one or two things that I'm missing, but it's basically the same layout that I had before, just completely fixed up. So sorry about having to mess up my export files in the last stream, in the middle of the stream, mind you, but everything should be fixed now. So yeah, let me know if video and audio looks okay on you guys' end, and type feedback will help me out a lot. Let's continue. Maybe you should have done Persona 5 Strikers Challenge instead. Well, I mean, like, I'm very committed to Persona 5 Strikers. I do want to stream that game. I mean, like, not immediately after this game, but it's definitely on my to-do list. Persona 4 Golden, more specifically you, have to force me to play that game. So, I'm guessing I can't can't do anything. Alright then, sleep. What in the world is going on? Sleep. Alright, Igor. Lay me to deets, will you? Oh, a lot of people actually showed up. I do apologize for the sudden Sunday stream. I do apologize for that, but I do appreciate you guys actually tuning in.
On your feet, inmate.
You had to force me to play it. Nice pun. Ha! Ha! Yeah, that is a good pun.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows?
Come on, Igor. You're pretty much aware that this is a video game. You should have the script of everything that's going to happen from the beginning to the very end after an hour and 20 minutes into this thing, and you don't know squat?
However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I feel my bond with Igor is going deeper. Alright then, one more. And chances are I'll probably get it after this arc. Hopefully.
Alright.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
But I only talked to him for like 2 minutes. And yeah, at the moment I kind of look like a mess now, and oh man, it went down. I mean, to be fair, it may look like that we actually killed someone. But yeah, I mean, like, I do apologize for the look I have. I mean, like, I originally was supposed to, like, take a day off today, and I would actually change my appearance a little bit on the next stream, but this is kind of sudden, so don't worry. This is gonna be gone on Monday, and this will be showing on Tuesday, so just my heads up now. People waiting on nose diving. Huh, funny, because Eagle's nose is has a long nose. Anyways, did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during the press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news said it is because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Damn. Wish I've seen it live. Okay, so at least no one is pointing a finger at me at the very least, so that's good.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I forgot to change his channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in the middle of class. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Mushi, Dokudes. It seems the police have shown up in our school. The police? What for? Petra, thank you so much for the Persona 4 challenge. Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could it be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Kumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. But seriously? What are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head out straight home once after school. Ah, really? I want to go back to Destiny Land. Which, funny enough, I kind of like read that long in my mind, and I thought it said Density Land, and I was coming up with this joke about all the lovable characters that are colorful mascots in Density Land, like Chemistry Bear, Physics Neko, and who could forget Biological Buns. Those were the jokes that I was kind of coming up, but then I realized, oh wait, it's Destiny Land. You know, the devil Donald Duck. Well, to be fair, he is kind of a devil in some of the old cartoons. Anyways, understand that, everyone?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What? Oh boy.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Flash forward.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying.
I'm a high school student. Would I ever lie?
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked.
My speech is 100 apparently.
You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Yes, I am not the murdering type, as I carry a knife and a gun with me at all times. Clearly, I'm a good person. I feel my bond with Sae is growing deeper. Alright, 5 more.
All right.
Somehow I'll be able to upgrade my personas with
But
judges
with
in
the
the
subsequent
future.
deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was...
Toy knife and gun.
What's the matter?
I mean, you're right, it's technically a model gun, but still.
Is it a side effect?
Oh, great. Oh boy, the drug's kicking in and it only took us 90 hours.
What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Recent crime, okay. I'm guessing this is the casino?
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Eh?
Now, explain everything to me.
Eh? Okay then, I was not expecting the story to go this way, but here we are. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's meet up with people and have fun. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she has seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. It is coming to full circle. Okay, so I'm guessing we're gonna get arrested soon. I hope Haru's okay. Nothing.
Hey.
Didn't we say we have to lay low? Let's not go out now. But I want to go out! Let me out! Let me out! Okay then, so the only things that I'm missing, I maxed out kindness and I maxed out charm. Knowledge, guts, and proficiency. I mean, like, can I even do the TV?
Oh.
Okay, yes I can. Oh yeah, this is Simon Says. That's all guts.
Okay.
Let's start up power intuition.
Well then.
Use the technique. So, your first pastor is a kung fu master. His attacks are apparently pretty ruthless. You're both running low on health. You should probably win if you land a special move.
Oh.
Hey, the enemy's done. Go for the special.
Oh.
Alright, it's over. You won. I couldn't use the control pad. I can only use the
Okay.
D-pad for some reason. I beat the level. You're amazing. It was incredible. It was incredible watching you go up against a tough opponent. Hey Nita, how you doing? Morgana's a professional gamer cat.
Nice.
Very. I mean, like, I was so professional that I apparently had like 100 seconds to actually do a Hadouken command. That's probably a good starting point. Let's call it here today. It's a fighting game. You don't exactly get stopping points. You have to start all the way over. Does this game even fighting game? Which, ironically enough, it did. It's called Persona 4 Arena. President Okuma died. Is this just a coincidence? This is an illness that could cause that. Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Well, to be fair, the century just started. And it's only going to get worse from here. Maybe they're doing a story mode. An electro arcade game? Nah. Oh, first name here, Kun? My apologies for missing you so early in the morning. Sorry, I had a big lunch. Things have calmed down a bit in my home, so I thought there was something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I would need to discuss it with everyone though. We should meet at the hideout at the school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
I'm guessing my approval ratings went down even more. I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, I did. Was Okumura murdered? But it was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it had to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? It seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him, going out like that.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
Haha, I'm not evil at all. Hahaha.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Ah, yes, the pronoun game.
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
So the fan face was supposed to be criminals this entire time? From hero to zero. No, not zero. Hero to 68%.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our
Yeah,
situation.
I mean, you kind of forget. The public usually flip-flops a lot. Thankfully, I'm not one of the public.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to
Only the
vindicate
majority.
ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
My father was murdered 2 days ago. I'm completely fine now.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
But overall, this is a major problem we like to. Yep, society in a nutshell.
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
And a Persona game being weird? Yes!
It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Yeah, then managed to figure that out pretty quickly.
For real?
Only took us 20 minutes.
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, Even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now.
Yes, but how long?
In addition, we have midterms next week.
Yes, priorities. We could capture the people that set us up, but no! Midterms! Priorities!
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
The exams are a true culprit. Of course, I knew it. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They will never do that. I'll be disappointed they turn out like to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They will never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. After the education is coming down to exams.
For real?
They found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people dying to Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyways, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. Again, like regular society. They won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
I really hate when 9% of grades come from single exams. Exactly! Locked house. I have plenty of tools, I don't need to make any more.
Oh!
Increase more guts. Alright, use the technique. Whoever gets a real Kung Fu artist this time, she's got quick movements. She's definitely stronger than the first opponent. You'll need to play aggressively.
Oh!
Alright, you got behind her. Now for the combo. That wasn't a combo, that was a Hadouken. Okay, now for the follow-up attack. That's lucky.
Oh!
Alright, it's over, you won.
Okay.
Yeah, compared to the other game, this one's actually pretty quick for some reason. Guts fully went up. Which means all that's left is knowledge and proficiency. I think proficiency I'm very close to. I think I need to do one or two things. Knowledge, I don't know how much I need.
Alright.
Your guts has an increase from dauntless to lion-hearted.
Nice.
This is probably a good starting point. Let's end here for today. Down to 60. I'm sorry for worrying you all. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm still worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They've been handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. We're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
I bet they did kill Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe this isn't. Maybe he isn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Losing someone will make a point of textbook terrorism. Like Shido and the Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Alright then, everyone's back to hating us again. It's like the beginning of the game all over again. I have been cheering on murderers all the time. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? This is a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't even like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day? I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl. Yeah, she's changed in a good way. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I had to guess, I'd say the cobweb behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, I don't even know how we got set up to begin with. They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are you going to do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find a true culprit. Though, we don't have any leads. Damn it. Why this gotta happen to us? Sorry. I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okuma and all, but this is the perfect time for a small change of hearts to restore your reputation. Anyways, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who looked as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any traces his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easily knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, hot captors. Show really does sound amazing. Really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Kuma's death, but we can still prove our justice to mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we go in. Alright then, so who's available? As for today, Shibuya's watching people, exams are close. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what it's like to when I was second year. Want to study together? Decide later. Okay, so... Yusuke and An are available and that's about it. The problem is, I don't think Fortune Teller Lady is out doing rainy days. Of course it had been raining, so... Yeah, you keep on saying Yusuke. I'm guessing something good really happens with him, but sure, okay.
Hello?
Ah, first name here. The station is always full of people. It serves as a perfect spot for watching people. By the way, do you have any business here? Actually, hold on a sec.
I see.
Let me go to this real quick. And have my teacher wash some clothes for me.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I have a ton of clothes. I messed up, didn't I? Dang it!
Hey, hey!
How far away was I? I'm sure it's fine. I guess it wasn't I guess she doesn't come out during Way days. Dang it. I'm shaking a lot. Oh, this wash is clean.
Oh!
Oh, it looks like it's done.
And finished.
It's much cleaner than I expected.
Let's head back.
Whoops. Oh well. Hopefully this doesn't completely screw me over.
Yo,
I heard the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Well, Teacher's up now, ironically enough. Alright, wait time.
Oh!
Hi!
Hi, it's baking. Oh wait, it's you. Have you gotten used to the city life yet? Wait, you've been here more than 6 months, huh? Time sure passes more quickly each year. Today, I just have a special item for the for the yen just for the master. Would you like it for 5,000 yen?
Hey!
Yeah, come over.
Thank you so much!
Thanks for always requesting me. Well then, please wait for me till I get there.
Listen,
Hey, do you know how you listened to my story the other day? You listened to my secret. I've been feeling more at ease since then. I'm never able to tell anyone about it, so I figured I'd keep actually doing house cleaning today to say thanks. Sorry, I think I need to take a break. Not me! Wanna rest a bit? I'm so touched to hear you care for my well-being, Master. I'm at my limit. So I'm exhausted. I'm beat. I can't stop coughing. Have you seen a doctor? I like to, but I don't have enough the money to cover the cost of medical exams. Just kidding. I just wanted to slack off a bit. I mean, there's nothing left for me to do to hide from you, so the truth comes out, you know? Now that I think about it, I'm glad you're the one who found out about me as a maid, being a maid. Are you going to be alright with this dusty room? And have you been eating well? You need to eat fresh vegetables and none of that instant stuff. Vitamins are super important. You're going to turn out like me if you don't take care of yourself. I guess I should get more sleep. I feel all achy. Takase-kun's guardian said they need more money, so I had my boss give me more shifts. I had to beg him for them, but... Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing that you should be worried about.
besides,
I feel more at ease now that I have someone who knows about what I'm going through. I'm talking about you. I feel Kawakami's trust in me strengthens. Hi then, Super House Cleaning allows you to also request Takakami to make curly and infiltration tools for you. Wait, I could teach her to do lockets? Okay.
All right.
Andy. Uh-oh. Time's up. have to get to my next job, so I'm gonna head out.
I'll see you later then.
Thank you for using our service. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I guess it's a good thing I spruced at the doctor's. I can get some cough medicine that works. Hey, you gotta do some cleaning and ventilating on your own even when I'm gone, okay? If you neglect stuff like that, it makes you more likely to get sick. How are you feeling though? Who, me? I mean, I'm tired, but that's nothing new. Wait a minute. We're supposed to be talking about you. Don't change the subject. But if you do get sick, I'll look after you anytime, so don't forget to request me. If I'm gonna get rid of this cough, and now I got these headaches and shivers. Times like these is why we invented energy drinks. We gotta chug one and push through. That's a terrible idea. I mean, like, energy drinks definitely have minor advantages, especially when you do minor sips to help you focus on stuff. But, oh boy. Who actually drinks full-on energy drinks? I mean, like, if you do, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying. Okay, see you later. Coffee is better. Yeah, coffee is indeed better. I say this as a person who doesn't exactly drink coffee. Well, went down to 55. So, what would you, were they deceiving us? I guess Akechi-kun was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose?
This sucks.
Sojiro also approves my advice. I wonder when Okumura will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is really quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad was such a nice girl before. Hard to believe that the dad of a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. It was a full-blown public execution. To be fair, he was admitting to all of his crimes at the same time before he died, so yeah, people only care about the good stuff. Things are looking rough online. They've been calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us have been criticizing now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. Huh? For what? Don't worry about it. Anyways, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams ended. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen to when someone's talking to you? I feel motive's intent. Okay, I should have 4 persistency, so that should be enough. Hey! Oh, what an epic dodge! I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? What? Well, whatever. Moving on. Anyways, can you pick up that chalk?
Hey!
Oh, you got an entire class attention. Your charm has definitely increased. Yes, unfortunately I have max charm, so it literally means nothing. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Training, got plans today, on the exams. So, Makoto's up. Shinya's up. Futaba and Tamaki up. Let's try this again, and this time read carefully. Or better yet, say they should write something.
Okay. Come on.
So wait, hold on, what did it say?
Okay.
Only at night. Oh yeah, I thought it was midday. Well, that's what
Come
happened.
on.
Okay, well, good to know. It's a little late to know, but anyways, hang out with Futaba, because why not? Oh, new dialogue?
I'll ask you again some other time.
Is there something else that you want from me? Oh, dang it, I missed it.
What shall we do?
So remind me how this works again.
Here we go.
I like, you gave me two different answers the last time we did this. Like, it definitely seems like the person that you that you do fortunes with will be affected only for that day, and it doesn't give you like an extra boon note immediately right away.
What do you think?
Back streets. I definitely need to visit Tamaki very soon. See, now I'm about to max it out. It gives it immediately. I see.
Yo!
And the effects will activate until the next time you actually meet up with the person. Is that correct? Yo, first name here. Ah, you got some time? Let's keep going on that promise list. I can't go there. Alright then. Then let's hold a strategy meeting in LeBlanc. Don't worry, there aren't any customers around right now. The next promise is on the list. Go to school, right? Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there are people there too.
Alright, let's do it!
Hup. Ain't no time left present. Come on, let's go. Didn't you technically do this on the 11th? When we went to Destiny Land?
Huh?
You're going to school? Oh, never mind. Just go there and have some fun. This activates immediately after the reading. Confidence goes from no up to up immediately. I see. That's only if I met the person, because I definitely talked to... I did a fortune reading for An, but I haven't talked to her yet. So then, the next time I talk to her, even though that she isn't going to level up yet, I should get more blue notes than usual, so... Okay, I guess that's how it works. Here we are. School. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Well, I see. A promise list. That's what you use to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use Goho M instead? Let's do this together. I was hoping you would say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students have already left, and all the teachers here are in the meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. Hold on, what'd you say? Hold on, something kind of popped up with you. It doesn't affect dialogue choice effects. Huh. Interesting. This is so confusing, but either way, just hang out with people as much time as I can. Gotcha. I could use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise.
Really?
You're incredible! If I got you two with me, this place is gonna be easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure that I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyways, come on. I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria where most students choose to eat lunch. Lunch? Basically, it gives you free blue points. Okay, so I mean, like, I'll just keep on giving it to An until she says up, and see if that's true. That reminds me of this time I wasn't the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and there's the other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. I didn't notice cause both were red. It was really gross. Anyways, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school's library. We have all the regular academic fairs here. Textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. But we also have a few mangas and light novels at the request of some, especially vocal students. Oh yeah, my library had that too. It was pretty neat. In fact, ironically enough, that's where I actually heard about Tsubasa Chronicles for the very first time. And this was like a year or so before I rediscovered Cardcaptor Sakura. Ah, wonderful times. So many books. Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the title of all the books on the shelf in just one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up when I told them, though. But then when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird? No, you're talented. I don't want to be talented if I'm going to creep people out. Ugh, school is the worst. Well, should we move along? Only classrooms remain, though. Ah, jeez, that shut up out of nowhere. Away with you, stupid pop-ups. Only this classroom remains, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on this today. Shall we go back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba.
No.
Don't be. It's my fault. I remember all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling in the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? I think it's cute. Huh? What kind of stuff are you into? Yeah, I'm secretly a sadist. What, she likes it? Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you improved recently. You would never have gotten so worried about this before. Huh? It's what I mean is, worrying about something is the first step towards changing it. Coming to school is like this is a huge breakthrough, Futaba. You're doing great, right? First name here, Kun.
Ooh, a
Wait.
new discovery.
So you're happy with me even though I was totally depressed? Is this like that saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I could make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves. Figuratively speaking.
You're right.
That would be wonderful. Oh yeah! Futaba seems enthusiastic. New power? Alright then, rank 4. Positioning hack. Chances to instantly hold up enemies when starting a battle. Ooh, that's good.
Alright.
I'm sure you'll make a lot of friends if you decide how to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? Oh, nothing. Insulin, basically. I mean, like, even more insulin than you could when you are super leveled. Alright, I went to school, so that means promise number 2 is all done.
Okay, going home.
Anyways, let's switch you for now. How about, what are you feeling for dinner? How about curry?
Okay?
Time to make it like a rabbit and hop out out of here. This game gives you a lot of game breakers, and Futaba has most of them. Oi! Thanks a bunch for showing me around the school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired, to be honest. I can't believe everyone runs such high-level dungeons every single day. You guys really are OP. But I can sense I've leveled up faster that I stay with you, but I still think I ran out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. Yes, I get it. You like texting a lot. I'll help you anytime. Really? But I still gotta work on it. So much for taking it easy on me. Ugh. But I do feel like making a lot of progress thanks to you, first name here. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for the next goal too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't keep carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Okay, later. Who gives you a fair chance to really mess up one of your boss fights? Really, how so? So, the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all that praise they got before didn't amount too much now. Thank you for being a supportive father, Sojiro. Yeah, catchy. Oh, you mean messed up in a good way. Sorry, I misread that. It turned from the 5-turn win to a 2-turn win. Interesting.
Hi.
Hi. Last name here, Kun. Good evening. I actually had quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, battles will just have to wait. Okay, so... yeah, he's locked. Alright then, keep me up.
Good evening.
The key of the gold's key to victory lies in retreating. That means at time, retreating is the effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. Do you have some time today? I'd like to request a match with you.
Thank you very much.
I look forward to it.
Check.
Ha ha ha! You have been defeated! The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Tongo kingdom is complete. All my pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword, you improved, considering that you endured the climbing silvers so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually...
the expedition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess I'm a bit scared though. Don't let your guard down. I won't. My opponent is weighing much higher than I am, so I won't take him lightly. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
Alright!
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. I believe in you. Thank you. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces with the enemy zone will increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me. I feel Hofumi's trust in me is growing. Alright then, rank 7. Really, 7? Huh. I thought I had less than that. Now you can earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush.
Alright.
Okay, neat. More gold is definitely good. Well then, let's begin the match. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
I'll start.
Come! Lightning Metamorphosis Gold Promotion! I feel like playing Shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. More money than Kaneshiro has.
Thank you for today.
My goodness, Kaneshiro was a long time ago. Promise this, step 3. You help me with this, right? I mean right now, I should respond later.
Yo.
I'm going to open shop soon, so I need you to do dishes once you're done with that.
Hey!
I guess we won't respond once dishes are done. And make sure you thank the chief for breakfast, okay? They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it. Just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give them any of this justice crap. Again, everyone loves us. Look how much I'm being loved. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, I feel like a small burden has lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I'm actually feeling bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Well then.
The exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once the exam's over. Okay then. Last name here, son. Are you sure you're going to be okay? I could sense it just looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful.
What shall we do?
Okay then, so... make unlike me, and if this works, we should be able. On should be up pretty soon. My goodness, I reach out to another person.
What do you think?
Not yet. I haven't hanged out with Makoto in a while. Might as well see her. Oh, first name here, Kun. What is it? If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Hang on there.
Well?
It feels like I don't know anything anymore. Can I talk? Let's talk more in the student council room. We could get in through the back entrance. So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. I'm sure you do better than me. I'm sorry to say this, but that doesn't provide much comfort. Good enough.
Actually...
The truth is, recently I started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set out for me? Savage! What? I mean, like, that's kind of the answer that I always give. I mean, like, I usually say, for people who usually do better stuff, hey, you're better than me. I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Eiko? You don't remember? Eiko Tako? The one about her job she has at the salon in Shinjuku? Oh man, that was a long time ago. Anyways, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. But of those days, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns with her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use that connection to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she could rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess it's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. Don't you have goals? I used to think doing what others expected from me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law, just like my sister did. But after that, I would simply have headed down whether the past society was made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now there are more important things in life than being primed and proper honor student. Honestly, it would have been I would have been looked down on Echo's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. I haven't gotten any blue notes. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Eiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeups or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I use. I sent her a picture, and apparently it's the same brand that they use in the nurse's office at school. That's adorable. There we go, finally. I'm not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in a body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skins, and it's great value too.
Actually...
My father used it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But in spite of the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I want to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quickly to point that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I've completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. That's an amazing goal.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I had no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the futures are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I removed something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say that my viewpoint has been brought in yet again. I could sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Alright then, follow-up. A chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attacks doesn't down the enemy.
Alright.
Okay, that's fair.
Hey.
Sorry. When I met Eiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that the chimes is now called Kamisole. I probably watched that. And the button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why must the same thing happen to have? Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So, please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. So, I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind's already wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get ya. Besides, there's nothing I could do while I'm home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do all this. Your father has passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel flooded with emotions at such events. Whatever happened to Haru's fiancée? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that that Okumura told him to take off before all this happened, but we never actually got any confirmation, kind of. How odd. Not like Byleth has multiple names. Byleth, Berisu, Berithu, Berito. Yeah, that's very true. Byleth has a lot of names, different names in different regions. Yeah, it's very hard for you to lose something like that. Someone like that. But I'm okay now. You all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts.
If fiancé is still around, check Haru's confidence to find out more. Alright.
I'm sure she'll be okay.
Okay, Soldier was not up. Alright, see how it is. Do a verification test. I've been waiting for you. Well, you won't believe what happened. Billiards is also a choice. That's very true. But I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit more till we don't exactly have anyone going up. Besides, Chihaya's predictions are kind of handy. I'm kind of curious what other stuff she could do. Anyways, let me go out. Now, please take a seat.
The thing is...
Besides, wouldn't it be a good idea to wait till Haru becomes part of the Confidence? Just so that she could level up as well? Recently, my reputation has really started showing up. A lot of my clients are happy now too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that had someone seem irredeemable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, just like you have. I wish I could do more though. Are you on break now, Mifumi-chan? Kun?
What?
Fukurai-san. A good point. Her rank is still locked. Yep. So, are you the apprentice that I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? She's really cool. Cool? You're a strange one. That aside, I have to commend your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost limbs towards the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
by the way, last name here, son. This man here is Fukurai-san. He's, the chairman of the ABP. Oh, right. You don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to revive the hearts and minds of the day's willing souls via healing events and scimitars. We also sell holy stones, a well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of the business. Fukurai-san, that reminds me, Yodoka-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange lately. More importantly, it seems you started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes. I'll cover the decrease in revenue from my fortune-telling fees. Fukurai-san, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you've been stuck working in a city club with no place to turn? It was me, Fukurai-san! Are you saying that you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the fortunes for those unfortunate souls who come to us, and lead them to the salvation with holy stones. This has to be a joke. There are no salvations for those who joke. Ah, great, I'm going to hell, aren't I? I joke so much! Apparently heaven does not like funny people. They don't have a good sense of humor. You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifumi-kun? Do you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as a maiden of relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Leave her alone. Last name here, son. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go on ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the IDP is the only place you'll ever belong. I never actually looked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking one though. Anyways, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. You must think I'm weird, huh? All that talk about being a maiden or a monster? You're just higher to me.
What?
Huh? No one ever treated me so nicely before.
But...
By the way, it was pretty amazing how you stood up to the chairman back there. I would never have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones I had been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. I can sense a strong resolve within Chihaya. Okay, getting up to 6. I definitely need to have a lot of lower wings. I definitely need to get those up soon. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quota, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. Anyways, I should close up for today.
Until next time.
Sorry about today. I already know what I must do in order to change my fate, but if I face the chairman, I just can't have the courage to say what I need to. We'll work on it together. Hearing you makes me happy, but I feel like it's not good for me. I don't want to have to keep on relying on you. Dang it, I make all the wrong answers. I'm gonna think about this a little more. Thank you once again for today. I'll see you next time. Definitely going down. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should start studying sooner. At least the school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are you still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that. You put me out before the exams. Smash World Tour in a nutshell. Things have been bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Again, Smash World Tour in a nutshell. Other than exams time. Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing an 180 on the honor students. She's on the podium. Good for her!
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Again, everyone loves us.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin! Counting both black and white services, how many services are there total on a soccer ball? What was the number? Like, it's definitely a weird number. I'm guessing... I'm guessing 24 services. 32, dang it.
Ooh, we can do this!
Let's see, an essay question. It looks tough, but let's calm down and think this through. Provided an explanation for why the soccer ball is only composed of colors black and white. Soccer ball? Didn't you just say that the different numbers on the symbol used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. used to be one color because TV. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said, unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white pictures. Yeah, soccer games were broadcast with no visuals. Right, a single color ball would be hard to spot in black and white, so they changed the color on the TV to make it identifiable on TV.
Yep.
Finish the time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands on your desk. Well, less depressing now.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted execution using this device? Conducted. Yeah, that was a trick question. This is invented, and this is the person who used it a lot.
Ooh, we can do this!
What was the reason that most people cannot become the corpsman fishermen of Nagasama? It's a hereditary profession. Because they don't have guts. That's kind of an answer. That's a wild answer. Yep.
Ooh, we can do this!
That's right. And that's it. Only two questions for that exam.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Dude.
Now
Sorry.
that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real?
You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the third day of exams. Let's go ahead and start. What is the meaning of robota, the etymological root of robot? Slave labor. I definitely know the answer, but hey, I could always be wrong. Yep.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following describes the densities of stars in outer space? Freebies of all Europe. I definitely remember that quote. They said 3 watermelons for the sun, but 3 Bs of all Europe. I can't believe I remember that.
Ooh, we can do this!
See, I was paying attention. So basically, I was wrong one time, which ironically enough was numbers, go figure, and I was half right on the guaranteed part. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You seem alright these before. You got this alright?
Nice!
This is going good. Look forward to seeing your score. I guess the last day to give you a freebie. They don't want you to fail horribly.
Police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online.
Victory! Hooray for
Apparently
cheating!
Public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be that hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year Okumaku-san, correct? Good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes! I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Huh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great about chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. Sorry. This whole conversation is just going to be a bunch of dots, isn't it? I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. If you still don't feel comfortable at the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I feel more relaxed if I think all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody is here to de-stress you if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this is just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest in my life, they really don't like the people. They really don't feel like the people I could sit down and enjoy tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime especially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost all the time, always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I never been so upscaled social events, but I'm not sure if I could ask this, but, well, do you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were to give it a chance, I would only want to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes. I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up some snacks as well as that pair well with tea. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Alright, contract time.
How troubling.
You want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Get used to it. You can tell me.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me.
Dang.
Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Yeah, that does sound a little overwhelming.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Are you going to be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business.
But we're witch!
Because of that,
Yes, you're a very
lately I've been
witch!
meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But
You can trust me, and I will know, and I will do my best to benefit you, in which they will never benefit me one way or the other.
it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age. Closer to my own viewpoint.
Okay, I believe them.
If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll...
Give me the money.
What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this?
Gardening.
You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house.
It's pretty impressive.
To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone. To take my mind off of everything that's happened.
So the final contract that we get is gardening. You would think that would happen a little bit before everything that's happened, but fine, whatever.
Oh,
It's a
that's
skill.
Right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know.
I was getting gardening from the very start, yes. Well, I get it 6 months later.
But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
But then I thought I said, oh, me? I mean, because, you mean Soljo, gotcha.
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Really, the contract hasn't been made yet? Huh. Weird.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Medjed band? Oh, we'll go... Interesting.
The guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
Yes, please explain.
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Hmm? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
So the Medjed name was used to make us popular? Oh. So that we would stop them on purpose. Okay. This is getting interesting.
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why's that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So Okumura was... So it's all a setup, man. We were bamboozled by the start. Yes, that definitely seems to be the case.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
Yep.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
Just trust me. I'm not a bad guy at all.
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it.
All according to Keikaku, yes.
And you proved its connection
Someone's
to the
definitely
Phantom
using the big
Thieves.
brain on
This
this.
is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation.
So you're giving me all the power in the world just to find up a bunch of snooty teenagers and a talking cat? Sweet!
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high.
Yeah, look at this guy buttering her up.
Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
Hunting
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
It's so much none of your concern that I'm going to say that I'm going to do my best to catch the Phantom Thieves.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular.
She's so unaware that a Phantom Thief is right in front of her eyes. Yes, adults can be super blind at times.
This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, aren't they already investigating us though? The police are doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigation Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard of that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be Phantom Thieves, but this is their miserable. They probably have some pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're... They're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Yeah, I've done exams, so I can't do squat.
Oh!
More guts. More.
Okay.
Use it, ink. This is the final opponent. Wait, is that just a little old lady? Damn it, she moves so fast and deals so much damage. You need to land a special attack if you want to even begin to create an opening for yourself.
Oh!
Oh! There's your small window of opportunity! Go, go, go! Sorry, I was using the analog stick again. She's on a heel. Keep pushing. Tatsu. You're almost there. This is the moment of truth. Sure. Power Geyser!
Oh.
Trying to do that with a control pad, with a D-pad. Not good. What a beautifully flowing combos. That was amazing.
Okay.
You beat Power Intuition. I can't believe you seriously pulled off that combo. It was really incredible watching you go up against such a tough opponent. Dread, I completely forgot. I maxed out on guts already. Sorry, I thought it was something else. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's enjoy the ending. So the manual says if you send a password after seeing the ending, you get a prize. It's promotions when you always get it all. That's what I want to do now.
Nice.
Probably a good sign point. Let's end here for today. I mean, to be fair, I couldn't go outside, so it's not like I wasted an evening. 29%.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
You can't do combos like that. I mean, like, usually there's, like, a lenient... there's input leniency. Like, if you still, like, do the move with minor errors, you'll still do the move. Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Aren't they even trying? I wish they could just... I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers. No, not government. Where's the world going to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Well, hey, at least they're talking about the government as well. The police are here again? How many times has it been now? Our school's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked her honor status? The school is so messed up. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so make sure you do not get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school's festival is going to be moved to the 25th. There was talks about canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Ooh, on the weekday? What kind of reason are there? With all the stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently the police are going to be investigating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They have them come to my school. Seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak to them. Wait, does this mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoons. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. I'm gonna be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say too much. They'll see through the eyes. They might see through any lies you might be telling. Yeah, I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Last name
you
here.
two will go together.
How very convenient.
Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick.
No problem. I'm not a vanity. Why do you make that assumption?
Let's see.
Full name here.
Ah, yes. You're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
But I only answered the one question!
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Hold on, God, die.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's your sister's fault, not your fault.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. And now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
I would happily look for my look into my father's remains.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree,
The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Alright, Futaba, I'm counting on you. This is bad. Someone's totally flaming us. Still stuck.
I should write something.
Good time to split up the video. Well, so far everything the stream's working, despite the hilarious mishaps that happened last stream, so hopefully that doesn't happen again in the near future. Anyways, you guys know the drill by now. If you're watching this on YouTube, the next part will be up within 12 hours, and to everyone else watching on Twitch, thanks so much for watching, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.